done all we can. If the Imperials want those prisoners, they'll have to crack them out of the tomb. It's out of our hands now.
You can evacuate, Warden, but I spent too many years putting those fiends away to let it all be for nothing. Come on, Em. We're heading to the tomb.
What's this tomb they're talking about?
I didn't bust all the way at a max to miss my shot at that twerp.
If the Empire has a plan for getting in the tomb, I know someone who can clue us in. My target's last known destination is something the locals are calling the tomb. What can you tell me?
Unfortunately, everything we know about the tomb comes from the Republic's limited records. It appears that most of the interaction the Republic had was with the tomb's custodial droids, and only samples were normally allowed to enter.
My intel says the tomb's been overrun.
I can confirm that. Samples were released after Operations Group 1 and 2 forced their way inside something called Eshkar. Commander Grang is in charge of gaining re-entry to the tomb. He'll be able to give you the current situation. However you get through, if you can reach these coordinates, contact me. I'll bring you up to speed on any discoveries.
I'm coming along. I ain't been waiting this long for someone else to have the pleasure of killing Zale. You get me that twerp, I show you where the law hides all the contraband on this rock. Deal?
Follow my lead, or I'll cut you loose. Got it?
Boss me around, huh? Fine. But your friend takes a hike too. In case you're thinking you can pull something.
I'm not worried. Horn, I'm in position. What have you got for me?
Analysis of data from the custodians is coming slowly, but I believe we found a solid lead. The bulk of the samples taken recently appear to have been interred in a vault we are designating Block 44. The majority of the Imperial prisoners have likely been taken there, making it the probable destination for your target.
If Barrows came to stop the Imperial rescue op, shouldn't he be after the highest profile targets?
It's possible, but with the majority of our forces concentrating on liberating the Dreadmasters, it's unlikely he'd go unnoticed. It's your call. These are Block 44's coordinates if you decide to pursue it as a lead. If Barrows is sighted elsewhere, you'll be the first to know. Horn out.
How did you... You are good. Nobody shoot. Truce! Look, we can settle our differences, but not right here. I have to stop the Empire.
I'm not buying whatever it is you're selling.
We've got you outgunned. If you want to fight, I can give it to you. You helped us spoil their rescue. Permanently. And I'll go quietly.
You should have made an offer earlier, Barrows.
Can't blame a guy for trying. Fan out!
You're mine now, runt!
so close. So close!
I would know who you are and how it is you came to our rescue.
Darth Torment hired me to deal with Captain Zale Barrows. Him.
Your master has my thanks. He will hear of your contribution to our cause. I am Lord Andreos Thos. We are what remains of Operations Group 1. Have our forces been able to free the Dread Masters?
They're stretching their legs as we speak.
Good. I will continue my attempts to free these prisoners. Carry on with your business, but stay out of my way.
Been thinking about this since you dumped me on this rock, Saley boy. Got it all worked out how you're gonna go.
Aren't you gonna do something? You came here for me. What about your bounty?
I'm delivering Barrows in the condition he's in.
We had a deal!
Consider our prior agreement void.
Fine! Lucky I still need you.
Thanks. I don't want to know what he had in store for me.
Better hope the Sith are feeling less creative.
You've been rubbing me the wrong way since I met you, but I'll let that slide if you do me a favor. I figured joining up with you is my best shot of getting off of this rock. What you say? I'll kill for you.
Fine, but I'll be keeping you on a short leash.
Yeah, lead the way. Just get this little twerp out of my sight before I decide to crush him.
You here to take Barrows off my hands?
I noted your return. I figured it was safe to assume you were successful, given your reputation. I prepared a report of your success for Darth Torment. I have your compensation right here.
I think I'm due a little something extra.
I'm afraid Darth Torment has absolute authority on the matter. However, I could probably procure something with a little time. Is there anything in particular?
I'd like to know a little more about my employer.
That's a dangerous request. Unofficially, I can tell you that any concerns you may have are largely unfounded. Darth Torment has little tolerance for duplicity. If he bore you any ill will, he'd simply crush you like a bug and move on. Deal honestly with him, and you'll live longer.
I'll rest a little easier knowing I'm not getting hung out to dry.
I must return to my duties. Again, a pleasure.
Everybody front and center.
You didn't mention we had a guest. Who's our large friend?
3 meters of short fuse that owes me. I suggest everyone get acquainted.
Name's Skadge.
Skadge. Okay, interesting. Call me Mako.
This thing begging for a treat?
Skadge. Don't you worry, I've got it committed to memory.
So what's next?
Torment still has a target for us to deal with.
You've been a busy boy. Too busy. You should spend more time with your loved ones before they're gone. I'm extending you an invitation. An opportunity to appreciate what you have before you lose it. But if the boy's less close to you than we thought, it really doesn't matter. There'll be plenty of other opportunities for us to meet. If you want a chance to say goodbye, come to Hoth. We won't wait long.
Torian, we've got to save him.
You two getting close?
Me and Torian? I guess. Don't look at me like that, we're just friends. Is now really the best time to find your jealous streak? Torian needs our help. So what are we gonna do?
I plan to make an example out of these scumbags.
You're finally saying something interesting.